It's always got beat.
Yeah.
Mango destroys Falcons in that situation.
Yeah.
Right.
Like, he's always, like, you know, catching the roll with the laser or something, just adding to the pressure.
Yeah.
Or, like, you know, he'll, like, aerial fade back in a way that you can't get stomped out of shield, but then you're set up to cover the roll, or wave dash out of your shine. Like,
Right.
yeah.
A common thing is that, like, when that happens too much with Falco, it's the fact that you don't really do laser approaching. One of the reasons why it's so hard to get like an aerial and then you reversal Mango is because he does a lot of jump forward laser, and laser's like 1,000,000 plus on shield. You can never challenge like laser into shine.
Right.
So I think that's a really like big thing that Ginger didn't really do.
Yeah. Lasering in.
Yeah,
Like aggressive laser.
towards.
Yeah.
It's a little bit risky against Falcon if he just decides to like screw it and do an air.
Wow.
Is this a match?
Yeah, this is a match.
Oh my
yeah,
God.
They just started. They just went right into
Oh my God.
I thought it was hand warmers.
Trif
I
versus
was
Plup.
so sure it was a hand warmer.
Yeah, especially because, like, Plup kind of laughed about that.
Yeah.
But, well, Plup laughs in general. I don't know.
It
All
was a
right.
laugher.
We
This
should have known.
is Trif's absolute best matchup, I would say.
Yeah.
There's
Sheik?
overall lot.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, they're the top 2 players in Spain. Makes a
Ah,
lot
yeah.
of sense.
Over.
This is Spain's first summit.
Yeah. Really
Yeah,
cool. This is,
we've never had over.
the international presence in general at the summit is amazing.
It's interesting, too, because Plup said that he was rusting this matchup, but, like, he said, I also don't really know why I would practice it because it's legitimately only Trif and maybe Lot if he never travels.
Right.
That is good right now on the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No Armada.
His word's not mine. I'm sorry, Blade-wise and others.
His word's not mine.
So he's
But-
just gonna try to plug him.
But yeah,
basically.
compared to, back when Armada was playing, where
Yeah.
you needed to know the
Yeah,
matchup.
you had
Yeah.
Plup,
at
I
this
think
level.
Plup is kind of hoping here that his past experiences and just being a really
Right.
great top player will carry him.
Like, can you imagine
Wow, that's so good.
how much worse we would
Slow
all
landing.
be against
That was
Puff
good.
if HBox didn't exist?
Yeah, exactly.
We wouldn't care about that matchup. Like, none of the top
Same
players
thing
would
for
even
Axe
practice
or
it.
Omsa.
Yeah.
Snowy wouldn't have a job because no one would need him to warm him up for anything. Snowy would never make it to
Snowy
Sunset.
be
I'm
out of
still
business.
salty that apparently you can just get coaches in for nothing.
You
and
didn't
I
know?
paid 1,000 to get Snowy. I didn't pay 1,000, but people together paid 1,000 for him. to get
Right,
here.
right,
And he
right.
could have just been my coach. He's been to like 3 summits.
Yeah.
He's probably more
he
of
helps
your
me out in
coach
the
than,
matchup.
than some of the other coaches here.
For sure.
Yeah. It's very funny.
All right.
Plup
Plup
eating
bringing
it
it
up.
back after that SD.
Yeah.
But Trif can still close this out.
For
I
sure.
think he needs it for the momentum. Ooh, the needle extending the hurt box. I mean, hitbox. Ooh.
Yeah, I think Trif really wants this game 1 to have a good chance at this set.
Yeah.
Counter pick advantage. Ooh.
Who's favored in this matchup?
Sheik is.
Sheik,
Sheik,
yeah.
yeah.
Sheik, NTSC.
It's not terrible by any means, but it is weird.
It's
In
still-
PAL, this is actually pretty strongly in Peach's favor, I would
Yeah.
say. Because the grab breaks CC, breaks shield, and kills.
Right.
Like, and you can kill with upper. So, like,
Right.
so much is based off the grab. In PAL, you don't even get a tech shift most of the time.
Yeah.
Right. It's crazy how just, one move being rebalanced
Yeah.
can swing a matchup that far, but
Oh,
it
yeah.
is.
Upper and
So
down.
Up air 2, yeah, up air 2.
NTSC definitely Sheik's light favor.
Yeah.
NTSC,
I would
yeah,
say
I'd say
not
so.
like hugely, but it is. It is also one of the matchups where Armada eventually started going more Fox in.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Oh, that was so much damage.
Holy, he's an 81!
Wait,
Oh
what
my-
turnip was that?
That was the
That was
turnip.
Stitch.
I can't believe he
Jesus.
That was the
He didn't
Spain
plan
phase.
that. He didn't see it.
I don't think he saw it. I think he just
Oh,
was
no.
fortunate,
You
but
can't-
he's still in a terrible spot.
Choke it.
Oh, 11 nose.
11 you.
He should've grabbed
Oh,
Choke
God.
it!
Oh man, the back-to-back chokes.
You're up.
Oh.
Oh, the down tilt.
Oh,
I like the landing.
damn. That
You
was
saw that
clean.
again, yeah?
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
big nair.
Yeah.
No, Trif uses those landings on platforms so well. Because obviously Peach's double
Nice.
jump barely goes anywhere.
Upper.
Get out of there.
Oh,
Oh,
Dash
and
attack, is that gonna
push.
do it?
That's
That's over.
it.
That's it.
no
Wow.
way.
What a comeback from Trif.
He needed a Zelda switch there, I think. It was
To
like,
survive, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he probably would have died, but
At that point, you might as well.
Worth a shot.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. He won against Armada with Zelda.
That's true. That's true.
That's true.
No, but that was a
That-
crazy Stitch face
good point.
combo.
That was crazy, yeah.
That was some
No, that
test
was-
stuff. That was.
That was
Even-
absurd.
So,
He
even
lit-
if it wasn't a Stitch, it was still going to be a lot of
It
damage.
was still gonna be a
Because
lot.
it was still going
But-
to be 3 down smash hits into a turnip, into a back air and air.
but it would have been like 40 to 50 as opposed to 70
50-ish,
something.
yeah.
And that difference is actually pretty huge.
Yeah.
After that, he got hit.
Mhm.
Pop was off stage.
Right.
So many of those in Dragon Chain, even 26.
There's two big damage thresholds for Sheik. There's the one where she can't crouch cancel anymore, and then there's the damage threshold like 70-80 where hitting her usually puts her off stage to where she has to up
it lets Peach, who is a slower character at doing it, just grab the edge.
Right, exactly.
A lot of characters can hit off Sheik with like a good or badly DI'd hit at like 50, 60, but
Right.
Peach needs 70, 80, 90. And generally to hit her pretty close to like either of the edges.
They're still at 0. 30 seconds have passed.
Wow.
But
I
it's
think this is actually a good mind game by Trif. I feel
Yeah,
like
I
Plup
like
is
this
the
a
type
lot.
of player that could get frustrated by this.
Especially
Yeah.
after losing game 1 in that
Yeah,
fashion.
exactly.
Yeah.
Ooh, barely does the grab there.
Dang, yo, Trif is nuts.
Trif is really good.
I'm proud of him.
Yeah, man, he's
It's dope to see him do good.
super impressive player.
I just like when, because like Trif doesn't get to go to U.S. tournaments that much.
Right.
So I feel like it's cool that he's showing up. It's always sad when like someone who's like, you know, they're good, they get to travel, and then they get in their own head or whatever, you know, and they like underperform.
Right.
And it's,
For sure.
Yeah.
Shout out to Spain.
yeah, because honestly, I feel like that was over for a while.
Shout out to Europe.
To Europe.
Shout out to
that's
Professor
Europe.
Pro Ice, AMSA. How many players would have been top players if there were more tournaments in Europe, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
True.
Yeah.
You guys just
I mean,
switched to
like it's
MTSC?
it's legitimately that. Right?
Yeah.
I know. Well, Ice kind of made Ice made it to top 10, I think. Right?
Yeah, but where's he now, right? Like
Right.
It's
he's
still
he's
really
trying to
hard.
come back, but like it's way harder to come back. To get
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
Trying to maintain it when
Yeah.
you're living in Europe.
I mean, like
Gotta
I
be
suffered from
difficult.
that when I had the visa issues, right? Like
Yeah.
it didn't even feel like worth trying when I couldn't go to America. And for
Right.
some of these players who can't afford, who don't have a top tier sponsor, they just feel the same way. I can only play in Europe. I am like getting top 3 Europe. Why should I care that
Right.
much? To put in thousands of hours to get, you know.
I definitely understand that because I was like I've been through that too. I was still in Nicaragua back then, and you know
Yeah,
you're trying to
exactly.
put time into the game, but you aren't in the right spot. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's tough. But
Circumstances, man. Jeez, Plup really blowing the second
he's
game wide
pulling ahead
open.
for sure.
Yeah.
He's moving really fast. Right?
Oh,
that
nice.
was
That was
really nice.
excellent.
And now Trif definitely in the games only.
Yeah.
Yeah, needs a 6 stock though. Oh, good grab.
Nice grab.
Boost grab.
boost grab, yeah.
Yep. Gotta be.
Thinking back to it, how was he allowed to go Battlefield game 1? I feel like this is clearly his best
Plup?
stage. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, yeah.
I guess Trif is confident, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
think
mean,
he
he
probably
did
just
win
like-
game 1, so and he
Probably
obviously.
so good at the platform.
Oh, he grabbed.
Uh-oh.
Grabbed the needle.
What's he got? That's a stitch.
It's a stitch.
He could have gotten rid of Yoshi's and FD,
Oh.
actually.
Probably, yeah.
Sheik's like those stages.
Oh,
Bad,
he
yeah.
probably took away Fountain, actually.
Maybe.
Yoshi's Fountain. Doesn't want to get shit. Yeah, I don't know.
It's hard to tell.
I personally think Plup on Battlefield is like one of the hardest players to beat on any stage.
yeah.
Outside of like, you know, hard counter picks like Marth FD.
Trif might not
Right.
know.
Yeah.
Trif might not know. He's
Exactly,
never played
right?
him the
Like,
way you have,
He's
yeah.
from Europe.
Oh,
How many
so-
times does he get to play against Plup?
Right.
Well,
Dead ass.
He's gonna learn.
Yeah.
Nice spot dodge.
Did you give him some
nice
tips,
step
Leffen?
What's up?
Did you give him some tips since he's your teammate?
No.
Wow.
I didn't even know he was going up.
Fair enough.
I'm sorry, but just because we teamed once doesn't
Yeah, look, just because we both hate dogs, all right?
Did you guys
all
see
dog haters do not like have a club.
Yeah.
Did you guys see that previous recovery?
sick
I was
pressure, by the
wondering
way.
if Plup could have done that the crazy Sheik recovery with the turnips.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, where he like hits it and then
Yeah.
goes into it?
I
Yeah.
think like that could have gotten in there.
It's possible, yeah.
A lot of the time, though, Peach can cover it if she's ready. Like, it looks super fancy, but if the Peach also is aware, you see often Trif just get the
Get it,
message.
yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
overdoes it a
but
lot.
But
you
it's
know.
extra execution. It's making it harder. It's always good. Oh,
FD.
clean needle right away.
Yeah, this is a great counter pick in general against Plup, obviously because his shield or his platform game is so good in general.
Yeah.
Shield drops, etc.
Plus,
You take
definitely
that
gotten
away.
better at playing the ground game. He does some really unique stuff, like really good at doing run up, crouch F tilt, run up, crouch up tilt even sometimes. And I feel like he's using the needle game super well here.
Right.
Ooh. Letting Peach get to that
Ooh.
angle where she's down and
That's
above,
nice.
like where you're down forward for her. That's always really bad. So I feel like that's the range Pop wants to avoid while playing as horizontally as possible.
Oh, that hurts for Trif.
Yeah, it's still definitely doable, but
Yeah.
I think Plup. Oh, I missed it.
Okay.
Plup's looking a lot more confident. It feels like he already has a feel for the way. He already has a feel and knows what Trif is looking for.
Great turnip catch. Didn't help him out too much, but still cool.
There we go. That's
yeah,
the
that
one.
time he did it.
Over
Yep.
recovery, right?
Yep.
Food gets it, but
It actually
only
is
with
the
back
over.
throw.
Oh,
nice.
I think it
the
is the
turnip
over,
drop.
right?
That was so
Good.
good.
Yeah, it's the over Android. Honestly,
Android
does
does.
it too. Like people that play
It's the Euro.
Armada.
It's the Euro.
Yeah,
It's
people
the
that play
Euro.
Armada.
Yeah.
I think over did it first, though. But
Oh.
what do I
Yeah.
know?
And there was that run-up forward tilt that Leffy mentioned, starting a lot here.
Yep.
This is really hard for Peach to get back home.
Oof.
He barely gets back.
Yeah.
Oh.
Watch,
position.
gets back right over the fair.
Ooh.
Wow.
Oh, triple fair.
Okay.
This
And
whole edge
Watch
guard
is so
started.
good at keeping advantage. Like
Oh, yeah.
he didn't get reversal once that entire stock,
Yeah.
and that's really hard not to do.
Yeah, what a stock from Plup. Looking very strong now. Looking like the momentum is fully back in his favor. Okay.
All right, down smash.
coverage.
Down smashes
He
him
does
off.
not choose to like take the double hit. I'm
Right.
surprised.
Yeah, maybe he was thinking the damage wasn't worth it at that percent. Because I guess being at 70 is pretty different than being at like 85. Because of what we were talking about.
Yeah.
Yep.
Possible.
Oh, great.
Another forward air.
Pop's so good at this.
Yeah. Ah!
Ooh.
This is that one.
I jinxed
Yeah.
it.
You jinxed it. If he waited just like,
Yeah, just a frame more.
I-
He should not have gotten away with no hit. There was no real mix-up.
yeah. I feel like a lot of the time, like if you just fight your, because you're going to have an urge to do it a little early. You just
Yeah.
have to fight the urge. It's like, no, just wait a little longer.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, upper.
Oh.
Oh.
Man, again.
His neutral is so on point right
It's
now.
so sick.
Yeah.
Because I think even if he shielded it, I think he did the F tilt outside of shield
Yeah,
grab
he
range.
spaced it, which
Which was
is really hard to
really
do as you're
cool.
running up.
Yeah.
Really impressive.
Oh, what?
Don't know if he meant to do that. Don't think he meant to do that for sure.
Yeah, he's got some leeway.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh.
He's silent.
He's fine. Sheik with
At this
also-
point, like in a floaty matchup, it's not nearly as likely to make this big of a comeback.
Yeah.
So he can kind of go for some mental damage if he wants to.
Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, you can't just get 3 chain grabs.
Right.
It's kind of one of Peach's weaknesses in this matchup too. Is like at low percent, like Peach doesn't have a great throw on Sheik.
Yeah.
Really.
She doesn't have a great throw, and Sheik's shield is super strong. And in general, too, because it's such a well-covering shield, Peach can't really down smash. So it is definitely one of the rougher matchups for Peach in that sense.
Right.
Like, low percents matter a lot in floaty matchups.
Because you want to rack damage.
Yeah.
He's running it back.
It's running it back.
back.
Interesting choice. I feel like
Yeah,
I might have
considering.
picked Fountain or Yoshi's if I was him,
Yeah.
but we'll see. The main thing is I feel like he's not gotten one of those like trademark wave dash back down tilts like Armada got so much in this matchup.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But then again, Plup hasn't really been going for too many fairs, like landing fairs, whereas where you would generally get those.
Plup, yeah. So like when Plup plays matchups like this and Marth, he does a lot of fairs, but he does them at ranges where like he's not always necessarily trying to hit. He's just trying
Yeah.
to cover space. And it's like if it doesn't hit, he's totally fine with that. He's just trying to be.
Yeah, it has no landing lag as long as you auto cancel it, right?
Yeah.
So
The fairs are, they're just basically to show your opponent that you should respect my space.
Yeah.
That's what
Right.
it's for.
And if he does them at the ranges he usually does them, then like yeah, it's pretty hard to down tilt.
ooh, barely misses it. It's a down throw, big damage.
Yeah. Getting Peach to 50.
Oh, that's the way he wanted
If
to
your
get out of
Plup is so good right now, just making the push to pull game, like he doesn't really approach. He definitely makes Truth think, I need to approach, and then he just meets him halfway
Yeah.
with an F tilt, with a dash attack, with the back air.
Using the range advantage that Sheik has on
Ooh,
Peach.
great dash attack.
Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
Nice, good call.
All right, can you hold on to this stock?
It's going to be tough. Oh, especially now.
No double jump.
Uh-oh. Ooh,
Okay,
gets
he
it.
gets it
That's
anyway.
slight
Yeah.
drift.
Weak bear. That time he waited. He's okay getting. You can keep getting the weak bear.
Yeah.
It's like it's pretty fine.
Shush.
Still not dead, though.
lives.
Good DI.
Yeah.
Gonna go fake going high. Oh no, he goes high.
Wow. Oh.
Oh, man.
damn.
He's trying to mix it up a lot, but Plup's just ready for it all. Oh, okay.
Oh god.
The fact
Man.
that Plup reacted to that, he really did not assume that the fair would hit.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
There's no way he like, this is it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that
It's
was
got a
a
phantom. I'm gonna back rapture. Regular stuff.
Yeah, I think he thought he whiffed the fair.
Yeah.
I feel like Plup has gotten even better at like playing this camping game after playing a lot of ultimate. Just like this type of like, I have the better projectile. You need to approach me.
Mm-hmm.
And using and yeah, using that type of mind game to win. It's such a basic concept of ultimate. Usually, if someone has a projectile, it is on the other one to make the initiative. It's not really throw projectile into projectile into projectile, but it's like always keeping that thread open.
Yeah, and picking just the safest like max EV
Yeah.
options. Yeah,
And I
milking
really
top
feel like
lanes.
he's using the needles not too unlike how he uses like pellets with Mega Man. Like pellet. Oh, this time I went for an F tilt. Pellet. I went for a fair.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just threatening that projectile makes it much more difficult for the opponent.
Oh, that was crazy.
I feel like Trif needs to be aware of the fact that Plup is more prone to going in once Trif is at high percent, where he doesn't really need that needle anymore. So I feel like Trif needs to be ready right now. He's going in.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, huge grab.
Yeah, straight up.
Pretty much a guarantee.
That was off of a dash attack shield grab.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's not great.
Yeah, for Trif, yeah. He's just trying to make something happen at this point. I think he almost feels a little bit lost in the neutral, plus playing it so well that he's kind of just trying to take risks and see what happens.
Yeah, Plup's neutral is actually just...
It's been the star of the show for sure.
Yeah.
It's like that Stitch Face combo powered him up, ironically.
Yeah. The rage.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people say that, like, oh, Plup has a bad mentality. He breaks too easy. But then you have these sets where, like, he got robbed, arguably, and then he just powered up.
like a madman, yeah.
The salt fuels him. It's a really delicate balance, right? Like, sometimes you can actually, use it, and sometimes you just let it get the best of you and you just die.
Right.
But, like, I think it's wrong for a lot of people to assume that just because you look mad or salty that means you have a bad mentality.
Right.
Yeah.
So many athletes in any like competitive aspect, like they get mad
Totally.
and they still manage to do it.
Right.
Yeah, as long as you use that to your favor.
Yeah.
Right.
It's different for everyone.
Yeah.
It's definitely different. And it's different day to day, too, depending on the opponent, this or that.
Right.
There's a lot of factors. I think people oversimplify.
Yeah. Trif has brought this back really
actually.
close while we were talking about mentality here.
Plup taking some risks
Nice
right now. You
read
know
on
he's
the
got
turn
him,
of throw.
got him boxed in.
Touches floor.
Grab might do it at this point.
Yeah, down throw up air is...
There
Oh,
it was.
my...
Or that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
At the perfect timing, calling out the turnip.
Yeah.
Nicely done from Plup. Really bouncing back from that game one. The Stitch Face 70% down smash combo was insane.
It was insane.
He
That's a
really,
clip for sure.
he really saw that down tilt because he wasn't doing that much the whole set.
No,
Yeah,
yeah,
no,
he
no,
wasn't
until
really
the
running
One of
away.
the
very
first
end.
times he did
I've seen a
down
lot
tilt.
against like Puff, but not really against Peach much.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Really smart, though, from Plup. Great stuff. And he will be 1-0 in the Swiss. Moving on.
Really?
Trif, great showing, man.
Nice Stitch Face combo.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
I like the fur. I gimp him with a fur at 70 or something.
Oh, yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
But that's
good.
all.
It
Had some
happens.
moments.
Yeah.
He's tough.
It's not that difficult.
Ooh.
Oh, he's not that difficult.
Dang.
No.
All right.
I'm feeling like in US there's a lot of super good Sheiks around.
Yeah.
I'm super scared about because he didn't camp at all with bears around platforms or something. That's the most thing I'm scared of. And he didn't do that.
Oh, the campy bear stuff.
Yeah, he can, but without throwing enough attacks. I think.
Yeah.
I think he should throw more attacks around platforms.
Can you lean to the mic a little more?
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I was saying that he should come more with attacks, not without doing anything. But he works for him, so whatever.
You
But
think
I'm
he should
fine.
do more attacks?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah, like around, like jumping with bears is broken versus pits.
With bears.
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah.
He's more fair heavy.
Yeah.
He's more fair heavy.
That's
Yeah,
fair.
he's
He's
usually
more fair
facing
guy.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, forward tilts and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's the easiest matchup to play in the game. Sheik.
Peach, Sheik.
Yeah, with Sheik.
Yeah, Levin was saying
Oh,
it's your
yeah.
favorite matchup. Well, and you've over, right?
Huh?
You've over Triforce.
No, it's not my best now.
It's not your best. What's
No,
your best
no.
matchup now?
My best is probably Fox. Yeah,
Fox.
it's Fox. Then Marth. Then I don't know. Sheik used to be good, but not now.
No.
I don't play against Over never.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, I say it's the easiest matchup to play Sheik against Peach. As a
Oh,
Sheik.
Sheik against
For
Peach.
sh-
I
for
see.
Yeah,
sure.
as a
I
Sheik,
see,
it's
I see.
really easy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I think
see.
it's easy. In terms of technical,
Right.
yeah.
it's It feels like the Peach has to work harder.
Yeah,
For sure.
it's the few matches where you feel like Peach has to work harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like against Falco has to do more things. You
Right.
know?
It's one of
In
those.
this case, yeah. But of course, level Plup is way better than me. It was so funny. I like it. Yeah, I want to play with him more.
Yeah.
So I learn a lot.
Yeah.
Learn a lot.
No, yeah, it seems that Sheik has a lot more of launchers, like hit confirms into kills than
Yeah.
Peach does.
It's really big. Like that down tilt. You hit that down tilt, you're getting the up
Yeah.
air.
Grab.
Period.
Grab is
Grab.
You're dead.
Grab down throw.
NTSC, man.
And when I play like against like low level 6 and I'm like nervous, they used to down throw to up smash.
Oh,
It's
wow.
never should be combo.
Yeah.
Then it should
But
combo.
yeah, if you miss
Sometimes
the
it
timing,
catches you.
they tipper you and kill you at
Oh,
yeah. 75.
Oh.
So
Oh,
I
man.
have to be alert all the time. Plup played like really honestly. He then
Yeah.
cheese me and he will destroy me.
Yeah, he just plays solid.
Yeah.
Very,
Yeah.
very solid.
No, he-
Sometimes Sheik's try to chain grab at 0.
Yeah, it
Because
doesn't
it works
work.
against like 99% of the pitches. That is not work. Like,
Yeah.
It's not real.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
jump out, right?
Yeah.
Plup just like FTL gets the stage advantage, and that's all. Like all our match was like a stage advantage, you know.
Yeah.
Like if I can get like this more space and he just jump above me, but then I wait. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, a stage advantage is something that's super underrated, because now like if I see the game. I see the game as a punish game all the time. I don't think about neutral, so when I get a little bit more stage advantage, I feel I got a good punish.
Right,
that
right.
makes total sense.
yeah,
Yeah.
I think like that all the time, you know.
Yeah.
I think as a Peach player, especially, you got to. It's all about stage advantage.
For sure.
All right,
So-
we
Yeah.
have more singles action coming up. I actually see
Mango versus
Ooh.
Spud.
Mango versus Spud warming
Yeah.
up. That's
That's
going to be a
coming
hot
up.
match, but we're going to take a quick break before that. So, guys, don't go anywhere.